Welcome back. I am here with my Peach. I know you guys missed her. Look at her. Time to wake up, Peach. It's filming time. Yeah. Okay, I'll get to the actual video now. So today, if you couldn't tell from the title, we're reviewing the Gymshark Turbo Seamless dupes. I also have some updated Energy Seamless dupes and a bunch of other stuff. Some really cute no front seam leggings, some sports bras, some tops. We just got a lot of stuff today. These reviews are always the most tiring to film because I have to try on like 50 things, but then we can just consider that my workout for the day. All of the stuff from today's review is from Nepoagym, which is an AliExpress seller, but they now have their own website and are selling through that as well. I believe the prices are a little bit cheaper on their actual website, probably because they don't have to deal with like, I don't know, fees from AliExpress. So a little bit cheaper on their website. I'll have everything linked down below. And they also gave me a discount code to use on their website. I'll put it down below because it depends on like how many items you buy. You get a bigger discount when you buy more items. So that's exciting because who doesn't like big activewear hauls? Also, I am so glad to be back after a little filming break. I just finished with my first semester of dental school and I had 13 final exams. Really surprised I'm still alive, but I finished them yesterday, got a great night's sleep tonight, and now we're back. And honestly, taking a little break made me so excited to film again, so yeah, here we are. So if you like dupes and you like activewear hauls, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I do a lot of activewear videos here, so you might as well just click that button. I'm also going to be posting a lot of videos over the next couple of weeks because I'll be in break, and I have a lot of really fun ideas. So if I haven't given you enough reasons yet, without further ado, let's get on to reviewing the Turbo Seamless. On Nepoagym's website, the Turbo Seamless leggings are $18. I believe the top is $17, and it does come in all three colors, the blue, the red, and the black. I think the black is like the most subtle version, so if I was going to go for a Turbo Seamless, I would go for this one. So these are the Turbo Seamless dupes. I did do a review of Gymshark's Turbo Seamless collection over the summer, and to be honest, I didn't like it. You know, this is my personal opinion. I don't love the Turbo Seamless. I know there are people who do love the Turbo Seamless. So my review on this is honestly just going to be objective, like if it's good quality, if it feels like the Gymshark Turbo Seamless, which it does. But in my personal opinion, I probably won't be wearing these just because I don't love, like, they're a little too bold for me. I can be bold in some ways, but this makes me feel like a Power Ranger, which is kind of a vibe on its own. Maybe a Halloween costume, not like Halloween is like 10 months away or something, but why not? Anyways, from first glance, these definitely do feel like the Turbo Seamless. They have that really just thick, stretchy, compressive material that Gymshark has. The Gymshark ones, when they stretched out, they were a little more light in color, which, to be honest, looked a little weird. It almost felt like they looked like they weren't squat proof when you stretched them out, but even though they were. So I like that these aren't doing that. They're staying one color when you stretch them. And all of the details of the waistband are also very similar. These little lines I remember with the Turbo Seamless, they almost feel like little cuts in the fabric, which is exactly the same as on the Gymshark ones. All of the contour detailing is really similar. Obviously, they don't have the logos. It does have the famous monkey heart butt in the back, which mixed feelings. And yeah, I don't notice any differences off the bat from the Gymshark ones. I wonder if this went all the way to the middle on the Gymshark ones. I'll insert a photo. I don't have the Turbo Seamless anymore from Gymshark because I didn't like it, so I wasn't gonna keep it. But yeah, I'll try these on. All right, here are the leggings. I have them in a size small. They fit really well for the most part. I'd say just like the teeniest bit extra fabric here. The waist is snug on me, maybe like the teeniest bit of extra room. I will try on the extra smalls, but for now I'm gonna say true to size. Honestly, these feel really similar to the Turbos. I think that the fabric is just like a little more lightweight, which honestly I prefer. You won't get any pilling or lint on this kind of fabric. The waistband goes a little bit above my belly button, and this little band in the back definitely goes above the butt too. It's pretty flattering on the booty. I think that this little like monkey butt detailing is like goes a little too far down. I don't think the Gymshark one went this far down. I think this is like really accentuating this little part. These are about a 7/8 length on me. They just go like right above my ankle, but I am very tall. Measurements down below. You should be good with cellulite on these leggings because they are decently thick, and this style of like ribbed fabric just hides cellulite pretty well. I give these a medium on the booty scale. They're not crazy, but they are like, you know, they're not squishing my butt down in any way. I'd give these like a medium compression. I think that the Gymshark Turbos were a high compression. These definitely aren't quite as compressive as those. Also not getting any camel toe because these are a seamless legging, and I'm also not getting a crazy amount of crotch gathering, so that's good too. Just some close close-ups, it really does look like the Gymshark ones in my opinion. Whether that's a good thing or not is up to you. Did you guys like the Turbo? Did you not like the Turbo? Comment down below. Although these feel a little thinner than the Gymsharks, I still feel like they feel pretty high quality, and I'm not noticing any like tight stitches or anything. Sometimes when you do this with a seamless legging, it can be really restrictive. So far these are pretty good. I don't know, they honestly, they're very comfortable. I just don't think they're my personal style, but if they're your personal style, go for it. Okay, changed my mind about the sizing. These are the extra small and they fit much better in the waist, and honestly they're so stretchy that I just didn't even notice a difference getting them on. So I'm wearing my size down. This is extra small. I'm normally a small. So I think my final verdict on sizing is to size down. It just fits better in the waist for me. It's like totally snug and it's not too tight anywhere, and I don't have any extra fabric or anything, so size down. Side note, why do I feel kind of cool in this outfit? I feel like I'm a race car driver or something. Is this what race car drivers wear? I don't know, people, kind of feeling it. And here's the top, and this also feels very similar. I want to say the fabric feels a little more lightweight than the Gymshark ones, which is fine with me because honestly the Gymshark Turbo seamless was very thick and heavy, and it was released in the summer, which I don't know, it didn't feel like a summer fabric. Anyways, it looks very similar in the front. It feels similar. I just definitely noticed a few different fabric details. Honestly, these Nepoagym ones feel a little bit softer in my opinion. It still is the same general fabric, like it's not brushed and it's not slick. It's just that very thick kind of like knit material, but it does just feel a little bit lighter and softer. It has that little hole in the back, and they are a long sleeve with thumb holes. I remember the Gymshark ones kind of gaped around the sleeves, so I'll be interested to see if these are tight on the wrists or not. Okay, here is the top. One thing I love about Nepoagym long sleeve crop tops is that they make theirs longer than Gymshark's. Gymshark's would have probably ended right underneath my boobs. That's where most of them end. But the Nepoagym ones always extend a little lower, so they definitely give you a little more coverage. And also, you're not going to show your bra when you lift your arms up. Some Gymshark long sleeve tops definitely lift and show up my bra when I lift my arms up. So love that about this. You will get a little bit of extra chest compression and support with this kind of top. It is pretty compressive. And the sleeves on these are actually really nice. It's not gaping on me at all. I remember the Gymshark one was kind of like, I don't know, it just had so much extra fabric around the wrist. I wasn't a huge fan. These do have the thumb holes. Also has a little keyhole back that shows up your sports bra. And yeah, if you're into the Power Ranger vibe, you'll be looking like a Power Ranger in this. Next, I have a huge favorite among my Nepoagym ladies, which are the Energy Seamless leggings. Nepoagym has taken the Gymshark Energy Seamless and kind of added their own twists, and honestly like made them better in a lot of ways. And they also have new colors. So I actually did review all these jewel tone colors a while back. A lot of you guys will be like, Kathryn, these aren't new. Why are you reviewing these again? Well, when I reviewed them a while back, I felt like the fabric was really stiff and I really didn't like them. I just felt like I couldn't move very well in them and I couldn't fit into my normal size small. But Nepoagym always listens to what I have to say, which is really amazing. And they made the fabric on these thicker, more stretchy, which I can definitely tell. These are like way more stretchy than the last ones. So I'm super glad because I really loved these jewel tone colors. Like this emerald is just so pretty. But now I'll actually be able to wear them. So these are just your basic Energy Seamless, but the original Energy Seamless booty contour was almost so subtle you couldn't even see it. They took the booty contour from the Hyperflex from Do You Even, which is like this little ribbed detail, and put it right under in the same legging. They also sent me every color in a small and medium, so I'll be able to see with sizing. Usually I'm a small, but last time because the stretchiness like wasn't really there, I had to size up to a medium, but I suspect that I will be a small and that these will be true to size. Okay, so here are the updated Energy Seamless. They feel so much better, so I definitely like that they added the stretchiness. It was just like way, like I could actually get on the smalls this time. So this is a size small. It was still the tiniest bit difficult to get on, so I am gonna try on a medium and just see if that's any better. But I am like fitting into them now that they're on, like they're totally fine. They have a super thick compressive waistband, as any Energy Seamless does. They also come a decent ways above my belly button. They have the classic Energy Seamless eyelets. The booty contour is subtle, but it's definitely more visible than the old booty contour that the Energy Seamless used to have. The Energy Seamless leggings in general are usually a pretty medium to high compression legging. They are seamless, so you're really not gonna have an issue with camel toe. The fabric also doesn't collect any lint or pill. It is definitely a slick performance material, definitely shiny on the shiny side, as the turbos were more matte. These are more shiny. So yeah, I think that these colors are perfect for like fall, winter time. They're just like very, I don't know, deep jewel tones, super cute. So I'm gonna try on the medium and see if I prefer that. Okay, so these are the mediums. Although they're definitely a lot stretchier than the old ones, I still would say size up. I am just preferring my medium here. There's really no extra fabric, maybe like tiniest bit of room around the waist, but it's not like actually gaping. And it was just like a lot easier to get on, and it's more comfortable now that it's on. So I would say size up, I'm wearing a medium. The medium also just feels a lot better when I squat. Sometimes with the seamless legging, it can feel really tight on your butt if it's even a little bit too small. So the medium feels better for that too. Next, we have the Melody leggings. And when I first picked these up, I was like, are these the rhythm leggings? I know a lot of you guys have already like ordered and loved the rhythm leggings. They're seriously like one of my favorites at this point. They're basically Lululemon Align dupes, but a little bit more slick, and they have no front seam, so you have no camel toe. Anyways, these are a very similar shape to those, but they just have a few differences. So these are the Melody leggings, and these are $19. Again, they have a seamless waistband, and as you can see, no front seam. I mean, this is just, I love not having to worry about camel toe. No one likes camel toe. They also have very similar curved booty seams, which the rhythm leggings also had. They do have a few more seams than the rhythm leggings, which I'm not sure, like I love these. They have a seam in the waistband right here, and then they also have a seam that goes all the way down the leg, which the rhythm leggings did not have. And I know some of you guys are really nitpicky, so if you are really nitpicky, these lines do not exactly line up. So if that's going to bother you, just know they have a little bit of an offset here. The fabric is super, super soft. It's not brushed, but it's just like very, very soft to the touch, almost buttery soft, and it's also super, super lightweight. These aren't going to have a lot of structure or compression to them, which is fine with me because I find that those are the most flattering leggings on your butt because I just let it be its fullest. But if you guys are looking for compression, you won't find it here. And I know from afar, you're like, wow, these are just like a plain colored legging, right? No. If you look closely, they have a very, you can almost see they have this little stripe detail. Yeah, you can see it better on these ones. It's like literally so subtle you almost can't even see it, but it's almost like some of the stripes are like a little bit shinier than the others. But I just thought that was kind of cool. So anyways, let's try them on. Guys, Nepoagym did it again. These feel so amazing, feel literally like butter. They are so stretchy. I think that these are even more stretchy than the rhythm leggings. These have like a super, super naked feel. Like I honestly don't feel like I'm wearing any leggings at all. They're just so soft, so stretchy. You can really like pull them like up your butt. Like, you know how you can get the seams like above your booty. So they also have the seam in the back that helps you like divide your butt a little bit, but you don't have a seam in the front, so you don't have any camel toe. They have a seamless waistband. I like that the little like subtle panel detailing is just like very subtle. You can barely see it, but it's honestly really cute. They do have the seam on the side, which it's here or there. For me, like I could do without it, but it's not really bothering me. These are slightly less slick and a little more buttery than the rhythm leggings. Both of the leggings are still really soft, but I just really like these. These may even be a high on the booty scale because I'm sorry, that's looking pretty good, if you ask me. These are size small, and I'm definitely gonna say true to size for these. They're also less slippery than the rhythm leggings, so I feel like they're gonna slide down less. When I sized down in my rhythm leggings, I usually wear an extra small in the rhythms. I didn't have an issue with them sliding down, but I know some people did because they are a little more slippery. But these ones have a little more grip to them, and they're just a little more like buttery instead of like slippery. So I feel like you won't have an issue with these sliding down, and you don't need to have your size down. A size small for me, perfect in these. Probably not a lot of cellulite coverage just because these are so thin and naked feeling. But you know, if you want a really thin naked feeling legging, probably not getting a lot of cellulite coverage. These do just have a simple gusset crotch, it's not extended. These are also about a 7/8 length on me. I could maybe do with like a little bit longer of a legging, maybe a full length, but I am tall, so if you're shorter, these will be full length on you. So yeah, wow, I'm like Oh, these are so soft. I like them. I like them so much. Wow. Just threw on the extra smalls and I was able to get them on no problem. In my normal size small, I felt like they were light compression. These definitely feel like more of a medium compression, but yeah, they still honestly fit me. So if you are looking for more compression, you can probably size down in these. Next, we have some bras and tops. So first we have the Breathe bra. I think this is my favorite bra from the collection. It's just so cute. It has little spaghetti straps and this really cute cage style back. So this is more of a long line sports bra. Honestly, it's more of a crop top, but it does have support like a sports bra. This part extends below the regular bra area, so covers up a little more of your stomach. It does have removable cup pads and comes in a bunch of cute colors. It comes in this really cute red color, which I think this is my favorite color, but I do have this one in a medium, so it might not fit me. I have this moss green. I have the lilac gray color, which is kind of like a lighter navy. And then I have this light pink color. My apologies for the light changing. I had to plug in my camera battery for a while because it died. So it got dark outside. Anyways, this is the Breathe bra. It really is more of a crop top, but it definitely has the support of a bra. Like I wouldn't need to wear a bra under this. Honestly, this could just be cute as a regular shirt, but it definitely is like a workout material. The back is super cute and I like how open it is and all the strappy detail. And despite that the straps are actually pretty thin, it actually does have some support. I would still say light to medium. Most spaghetti strap bras are really, really light support, so this actually has a little bit more than that. As you can see, there's still like a little bit of movement going on, but honestly, I feel pretty covered up, pretty secure. You can see the pads just a tiny little bit, but it's honestly not crazy, so I'm a fan. Peach, she's a fan too. Next, I have the Freedom Top bra. So this one's more of a top than a bra, while the Breathe bra is more of a bra than a top, even though they're both pretty similar in length. The Freedom Top also has spaghetti straps. It has a little cute cage style detailing in the front here. It does have a complete built-in sports bra on the inside with a little elastic and removable cup pads. The back is much more plain than the Breathe bra. It's just a straight across tank. The fabric is slightly brushed, definitely super soft, and yeah. It comes in this jasmine green, which reminds me of like mochi ice cream. I don't know. This is the khaki gray, which is the darker purple, and then it also comes in this lighter purpley gray color, which is, I forget what the name of this is, but this is the khaki gray. This is just the lighter purple color, which I don't think it's called purple. So here's the Freedom Top. I really like this one too. I like the little crisscross strappy detail right here. It's kind of like just covering up the cleavage a little bit. I don't have any side spillage or really too much cleavage either. And this one definitely feels like more of a top rather than a bra, but it still does have a good amount of support. It's also a spaghetti strap, but honestly, this one is a medium support for me. Crisscross strappiness in the back. Not too much going on in terms of just like the shirt down here. It's also super soft, and again, I feel like this could be like a regular top in the summer. I am wearing a size small in this, and it's true to size, and same with the last one. Yeah. So this is the Heart bra. This one honestly isn't my favorite. I prefer the other two. This one is more of a true bra though, because it doesn't really extend as much as the other ones. I just think this little band in the middle is kind of weird. It's like it tried to have cleavage, but then it was like, nope. Cover it up. It does have a little crisscrossy detail in the back, and yeah, definitely not my favorite bra, but we're still gonna try it on. I just really don't like what's happening with this design. It almost looks like this should be the back of the bra, but obviously this is the back because it has like all the strappiness. I think the back of the bra is actually really cute. I like the strappy detail, but because of the front of it, it's not my personal favorite. The size small really does fit me though. The band is nice and snug, but it's not cutting into me. This one definitely is a medium support, a lot more coverage and thicker straps than the last. No side boob or anything, and you do have like a little triangle of cleavage right there, but this weird thing just blocks the rest of it. I don't really like this bra. I don't know, but I don't have any problems with it in terms of fit or feel. Just not my style. All right guys, that is it for the review. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also give it a thumbs up if you like dupe videos, so I know to keep making them. Again, I have all the links for everything down below, and I have a discount code that works on Nepoagym's website down below as well. Let me know what your favorite thing from this video was. I think I definitely like the Melody leggings. They're really buttery soft, got that naked feel. I'm sold. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure to do so down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!